Patrick. It's me.
Is that? Oh.
Let's start recording.
It's just you.
Yeah.
You good?
Alright. Let me check around.
Test 1 2.
Where's the front? Right here?
Yeah. Check 2.
How do you like these bungees, by the way?
They're doing a job.
I mean, it holds better than the other one.
Yeah.
I don't seem like it kept, like if I moved a little bit, it was coming off the holder.
Alright. I don't know how I'm supposed to.
It's side, Bash.
I know. Trying to figure out which side.
Hello.
It's this way.
Hello.
It's this way. Towards the lettering of the mic. Stand it up straight.
Share.
Oh.
Copy link.
I don't know how this is secured. Hello. Right here. This is it, right here.
I think it's on either side.
Hello. 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hello. Something like this. Hello. That's fine.
Nice, guys.
Hello.
I don't care for this thing.
Dalvin Cook. Inactive.
I'm telling
Is
you,
he
man,
really?
he was a bad second overall pick.
But no, he was good. He's good. He just didn't get hurt. Last year he didn't get hurt at all.
I mean, yes, I'm saying he had a great year last year. I'm saying that's why he went second overall. But I just feel like, man, that boy runs too fast, man. He just runs too hard.
They overrun him.
You know.
He gets a lot of
I like Madison there, man. I think Madison eventually is gonna be a number 1 back somewhere. I like Madison, bro.
I think he would have been by now, wouldn't he?
He's still young.
Okay.
You know. I think it's like his 3rd year, 4th year in the league.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's like they're going to basically, after his rookie contract, like he's gonna decide, okay, you know what, I can do this on my own or stay here.
They extended Dalvin, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just have Amir Abdullah backing him up.
Oh, good.
They like him. Publish. There we go. Alright, we already got somebody commenting and stuff, but we had to post everything, get everything rolling first before we get it going. And with that said, alright, we are officially live, ready to start shooting. Alright. We got the fellas from At the Corner League Podcast, Ziad, we got Bishy, we got the boy Moti in the building right now with his playthrough primetime hitting. Almost went 4 for 4 last week, went 3 out of 4, and they hit. They didn't just hit, they double hit. They had a great week.
Thanks.
So shout out to Moti. Tony is not here yet, but inshallah will be coming.
I'm not surprised.
I think he's scared of you, Ziad. I think he's scared of Bash and Z. He didn't want to be around these guys. He knew that he's going to take some heat, especially from Ziad, that is. I heard Ziad has a surprise for Tony too, but we don't
I do, but he has to be here to get it.
for sure.
I don't know what's going on.
What did you bring?
According to Tony,
Hopefully he shows up.
Yeah. According to Tony, he basically said that he will be here 15 minutes late. So in other words, he'll be here by 12.
All right.
That's basically in all reality, I'll be surprised if he shows up by 11:45. But we are here. We are live. We're gonna have a great show today. We got some great guests in the building.
Thanks.
We're here to talk some football. First of all, before we continue, thank you guys for being here, Ziad, Bashir. These guys right here. This show probably wouldn't be where it's at right now if it wasn't for these guys. I was running on internet.
You give us way too much credit.
No, seriously.
Cut you off, but you give us way too much credit for that.
It's the truth, though. Honestly, man. These guys right here are one of those behind-the-scenes people that helped out a lot, and I can't thank these guys enough, and they continuously to help out. I literally was still fixing stuff today before the show, so thank you guys for being here.
Yeah, we just appreciate little things as Ziad and Bash. You know what I'm saying?
It's
and then
a little thing, though.
No, I'm saying we appreciate the little things.
They were here on a Saturday from 1 to like.
Facts. Oh, I already know. Great guys. But you know how I always say that I discover fantasy football players?
You discovered these guys.
I discover these guys.
Wait, hold on.
No. What I mean by that is because of me,
Oh, okay.
he knows you.
That's true. That is.
You know what I'm saying?
Here we go. Tony's on the phone. Tony, what are you doing right now? Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't know what happened there, but continue on. By the way, what was you gonna say?
No. Moti is correct.
Facts.
He is the bridge between you and I.
Yes.
But I am the reason why there's fantasy football in Hamtramck.
There you go.
100%. 100%.
The original.
Hey, not only me, but I think Fahmy,
AG. Yeah.
Arafat,
Eddie. Yep.
Uncle Eddie for sure.
Yep.
Like it was our first league.
Yes.
Like real talk. So from that league, you know, I became me.
Yeah. He won his first championship in our league.
For sure.
Tony.
Did you guys accept it or no?
What do you mean?
Or were you guys against the
Absolutely.
idea of fantasy?
No.
Oh.
I actually felt like, you know, it was an honor to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like because, you know, it was like I was with the cool kids.
Oh,
Really?
come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you found out that I wasn't part of the cool kids.
No, because in the beginning, you know, a lot of people were like, it's fantasy, it's fake, it's not real, it's this, and they wouldn't engage in it.
It's real to me.
Now it's
Yeah,
huge.
for sure.
Now
It's huge. It's huge. I know. I agree. I love football. But what it did to me though, I don't like watching games anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm watching players, and I don't care who wins or loses, and that to me killed it for me as far as the game, because like I don't really care who's in the playoffs. Well, I watch the Super Bowl. You know, like I enjoy Tampa Bay's win, but other than that,
You don't watch any of the playoffs? You don't-
nah, I don't care.
It's really...
No, I'll watch it, but I don't care. Like for instance, Michigan played last night.
Right.
Oh, I had that on my schedule. Like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm clearing my schedule for
That's
that.
your team.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing that for the Lions.
So that's kind of the thing with fantasy football. I mean, you would only, before that, you'd only watch your team and then that's it.
100%.
You know, but now you know who's the left tackle in Jacksonville.
Oh, 100%.
Just
You're
to make sure.
asking about for sure.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, or Trevor Lawrence, somebody got his back.
Yeah.
And you're even following college even more too, like who's the next
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
For sure. Tony's on the line. Tony, where you at? We miss you.
I mean, this is a strong word.
Man, you guys need to stop giving Ziad all this credit for bringing fantasy football to Hamtramck.
See, I knew he was going to say it.
Mochi that discovered, it was Mochi that discovered Ziad bringing fantasy football.
Hey, Tony, how far are you from arriving, man?
15 minutes.
I think ETA is 11:45, so I'll still be good. I just didn't like all the love you guys were showing this guy when it was really Mochi's idea.
Alright, Tony, please stop by because we want to get the show flowing and stuff. So come on by, come sit down, and
Yeah, we
we'll have a
need
conversation.
our bad picks, Tony, so you got to hurry up and get here.
Open 15.
Oh, for 15.
I'm about to hang up now.
All right.
Alright, Tony. But who's the score? What are you rooting for? We got the Jets and the Falcons game in the background
Yeah,
right
they
now.
got the England game going
Who
on right now.
fumbled?
Mike Davis.
Okay,
All right.
so we got Jets defense.
For real.
Against the kicker. They're in the field goal position.
All right. Well, there we go. We do got the Jets versus Atlanta game. What's the score in that game right now, Yusuf? Do you got it?
20 to 9.
I got it right here.
20 to 9.
20-9 still.
The Falcons are up.
All right, 20-9. The Falcons are up. Awesome game, by the way. The Falcons versus the Jets. You know, we give different countries a game, and we decide to send them Atlanta and the Jets. You know what I'm saying? Which is, I know it's pre-scheduled and stuff,
Right,
but
right.
unfortunately, like, those are not two exciting teams to watch. I can tell you that right now. But
Is it getting bigger?
what is that? The
The-
NFL?
Pause.
NFL.
Yeah.
In the UK.
I think so. I mean,
It is?
I see the crowd.
Oh, you know what?
The stadium is
Hey,
filled.
I was watching the game today, and wallah, I was like, I'm gonna comment on the whole the England situation with NFL. Bro, I seen a Steve McNair jersey.
Wow. That's
Like-
old.
Like,
Yeah.
like, rest in peace, right?
Yeah.
But I think they're just out there, just be out there.
Oh yeah, they're out there for entertainment.
You know what I'm saying?
They're for sure out there for entertainment.
Is it a full stadium though?
It is a
It's
full
it's
stadium.
always full?
I saw it was a full
Sold out?
stadium, right?
Like Ziad, where's your Michigan head at?
Oh, by the way,
If you don't mind.
Michigan hat.
Hey, does it got
Nice.
the what kind of hat is it? Okay. See, like I get offended about stuff like this.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Like Michigan switched to the Jordan brand.
Right.
Uh-huh.
You know, when somebody wears like Nike or Columbia, I get offended.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
First of all, let me
Like
say-
I was like,
I just
I just lose concentration. You know what I'm saying? So,
I be rocking,
I'm joking.
I be
Yeah.
rocking Walmart Spartan gear all the time. Right? That's fine with me.
Hey man, that's Costco. Thank you very much.
All right, let's go. But and also, listen, we're gonna have a great show for people that are watching. We already got questions. He said, let's talk about that loss the Seahawks took. You know, honestly, the Seahawks to me are not making the playoffs anymore. Just want to quickly throw that out there.
Unfortunately, because in a tough division, yes.
Yeah, tough division, plus Geno Smith now at quarterback. I mean, listen, he looked not bad, but at the same time, Geno Smith is not going to be the answer, especially in that division, like you said, in the games that they have to play. Then he said David Montgomery's out and injured in my fantasies, telling me not to start Gibson because he's playing a hard defense. So I improvised and I got Damian Harris and picked up Chuba Hubbard. So basically, should he start Damian Harris and Chuba Hubbard over Antonio Gibson?
I don't like Hubbard.
Me either.
Yeah, I know that Williams is going against the Raiders defense, and they're pretty good.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's the guy, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I would go with him. He played pretty well too.
He was saying that he was saying Damian Harris over Antonio Gibson.
Oh, not.
Yeah. Damian Harris is playing the Texans, but they have, I think, three linemen out right now. The New England Patriots with COVID and injured reserve. So would
But
you
still
go?
against the Texans, though.
Yeah,
I would go with that.
I'll go Damian Harris as well. I don't like Gibson this week. They said he had a shin fracture. I'm reading that and I'm sitting there. I'm like, dude, like why are we over here acting like shin fractures are normal to play with for a running back who's getting hit almost 20 times a game?
No, he's been playing on it. It didn't happen just this week.
I know,
he's
it didn't happen in the
playing on
opening
it.
week, but let's be real, Gibson hasn't really been playing like Antonio Gibson, so that probably has been affecting him. So, Bashir, who would you start? Would you start Damian Harris, Chuba Hubbard, or Antonio Gibson?
I don't know any of these players.
By the way, I just want to let people know that are watching. Bashir won his fantasy league.
Yes, he did.
Last year, alright? So he throws me off about what his knowledge is.
It wasn't last year,
Oh,
but it
okay.
was a year.
Okay.
It could have been the strike year.
Okay.
hey, was it a Moji win auto pick?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I don't know.
It's not
You remember Moji?
Yeah.
I was like, get out of here,
It's not
Moji.
auto pick, but it's not a human pick.
Okay.
No. The year I won,
Uh-huh.
I wasn't using any. I wasn't using any apps to assist.
Hey, was it the 97 national championship coach champion?
No, it was all him that time.
Oh, okay.
I used to in the beginning.
The first 2 years we were playing fantasy, Z was holding my hand, and then he
Yes.
got mad. I beat you a game.
No, I got mad and I took him to the championship. I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. From now on, my rule is if it's your first year, I'll help you that first year.
For sure.
And then you're on your own.
Yeah, that's cool.
I went to
Yeah.
the championship in
I
the
wanna
first
encourage
year
people to
of our
play.
league.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. And then Moti, you said you would go. Where would you go?
Yeah, I'm in a situation with Gibson too. I have Gibson, but I have better running back options. I got Hunt and Jacobs, which I'm playing over Gibson. But in his situation, I would play Gibson. Like I don't think Harris or Trevor is gonna have a better game than Gibson, in my opinion.
So you'll start Gibson over Harris. I would start Harris. I just want to go with that. But you know who else is a great start every single time? And that's Fortson Quick Lube. All right. Shout out to Fortson Quick Lube. Their address is 14747 Ford Road, Dearborn, Michigan. Their number is 313-791-7520. They are a sponsor of the Fantasy Guys Wednesday and Sunday edition. Fortson Quick Lube is featured by Mobile One. Only Mobile One featured oil change in East Dearborn, by the way. They service all makes and models and have the best deals and even better service. Been open since 2014, so when you're open for that long, mashallah, you're doing something great. Shout out to Kazo Ahmad Sufi over there, holding it down. Great workers, too.
100%.
Great service, again, like I said, so appreciate them. Our sponsors, by the way, is Fortson Quick Lube and the Balkan House Restaurant, but I'm going to mention Balkan House later. Moti, look like you want to add something.
Yeah, I mean, about Fortson Quick Lube, man, like, I know that business has been there for a long time, but they took over in 2014 and just, mashallah, built that from from what it was, and it's credit to good service and good people, and taken care of, and it's a full service oil change, meaning they do the tires, check your tires, anything as far as the liquids in your that you need, under your hood, they do that for you. Great people,
man. And so Khalid Hussein, by the way, part of the team as well, said Dalvin Cook is out. For those of you that don't know that already, if you have Dalvin Cook, take him out of your lineup, and if you have Alexander Madison, put him in your lineup because he is a safe start, possibly. I mean, he's an RB1. To me, he's an RB1. He's an RB1.
He's going against the Lions, I mean.
Oh, he's going against the Lions. Oh, my goodness. What's the projections? Check out the projections, because I might have to boom Philly him. I might have to
beat you to it.
All right.
You're the host, so...
You can boom Philly him. We could always boom Philly. Speaking of boom Phillies...
Oh, we should be speaking of boom
Phillies. The guy is walking in with a limp, man. We got to hear this story, man. Yeah, Tony's done for the season, man.
What's going on?
Tony's done for the career.
You're on the IR?
Alhamdulillah, man. What's up, man? Tony's walking in. We are live. Tony walked in. We got Trevor Players, by the way, said, what up? Shout out to you, by the way. What's going on, sir? Nice to have you here. Mashallah, man. That shirt makes you look very nice, Tony, man. Look like you're finally awake and ready to roll. All right, welcome, Tony. How are you?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody. Almost good afternoon, but it's okay. We got Ziad here. We got Bash here. What's going on, man? These guys missed you, man.
Welcome.
They wanted to come here specifically.
Yeah, I was watching the show on my way in.
They wanted to come here specifically for you.
Heard everything that was said. You don't hold nobody's hand.
I don't?
He won all by himself.
He did. I admit it. Yeah. That year that he won, he did it by himself.
Yeah. So you ain't doing no favors.
He admitted. These are things that people have admitted. Like Moti has said, I helped him with his fantasy.
No, I said he discovered you.
Oh, 100%.
And he did this. Okay, he discovered me.
Yeah, he discovered me.
As far as to my family.
To his family,
yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Technically, AG discovered me to his family.
That's but he discovered AG.
Are we really going to do this?
Oh, that's facts.
Yeah. All right, but welcome, Tony. Nice to have you here. Appreciate it. So we got the whole squad here in the building. First of all, before we even continue, Ziad, can you plug in what it is that you do exactly? And
Yeah. So Bash and I have our podcast, the Act Accordingly podcast with Bash and Z. It's just, if you guys want to hear a podcast of four guys who know nothing of what they talk about, Tony would fit right in probably.
I mean, it's fitting. It's Bash and Z.
You should come on.
Makes sense.
Yes. Oh, I'm okay with when I'm the supportive person, supporting role. You know what I mean? Just like I know when I have a bad take on Boom Phillies, I accept it. What's his record again?
Over 15,
over
guys.
15.
Over 15.
I should start calling you Owen.
You could. You could.
Sophie has more Boom Phillies come on the show one time than Tony has had last 2 years.
It's all part of the drama, though. We got to get warmed up. We come through in playoff time.
He gets warmed up week 17.
Yes.
Week 18 now, I guess.
Yeah.
He figures it out.
Tony, by the way, Tony's a good guy, man. I like to roast him. And then I know he went through a personal moment this past week, and I wanted to give you a phone call, Tony. I'm sorry, I've been very busy, but I hope everything is well.
Alhamdulillah, yeah.
Alhamdulillah, man. My advice, though, is get it checked
10
out.
10 days,
Tony.
coach.
Stop. See, I don't want to hear that.
No, you know what's crazy, Omar? Hey, you know what's crazy about his injury? Like, our team was like the favorites to win. Mm-hmm. Like if it was Las Vegas, the odds dropped to the bottom of the league because of his injury.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
What
injury?
But alhamdulillah, he's coming back.
I'm gonna give him props. There's no better athlete out there, especially over 50, than Tony.
Yes.
I'll take that.
There's a reason why Musa is his younger brother. He's older than Moses.
Hey, see, I got the jokes
right. You had them all written down.
Hey, I did with Bash and Z.
I have them in my Rolodex. So.
Yeah, there we go. We got a question. I have Henry Ruggs and Deebo Samuel starting over Brandon Cooks and Darnell Mooney. Do you agree with that, Tony?
So
basically, Deebo's are for sure. So it's either Ruggs, Cooks, or Mooney, I guess, is the question. Ruggs playing against Chicago, Mooney playing against Vegas, and then Brandon Cooks playing against New England.
Hey, real quick, why would you say that's easy for Dabo.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Why would you
not?
guys say that?
Top.
Trey Lance looked horrible.
No, he did not.
He got lucky on that one pass.
He got lucky.
That's it.
But they throw him the
But
ball.
that's it, though.
Kittle's
Okay.
out.
He had 2 touchdowns.
Okay, Kittle's out.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns.
Arizona's defense. All right, I think Arizona's defense is gonna smack them today. I think they're gonna mess up Trey Lance like crazy. So why would you say like it's not for sure until you really see Trey Lance really play a game?
It's a for sure. He's a top 5 receiver, and Trey Lance is gonna throw the ball, and you have to start him.
Ice cold milkshake, sit of the week, Debo Samuel.
Oof. You know why? Because he's playing against them in the league. So
He's trying to get him to.
I
That's
swear,
fine
I swear
with
that
me.
has nothing to do with it, Tom.
that is fine with
I'm just
me.
looking at it like shit, you know.
No, I mean listen, he could have a bad week, but you have to start him, OT.
I agree. No,
You know
I
what
agree.
I'm saying?
But
Like,
but I'm saying like if there was better matchups, you might want to consider just to see where Lance is at. Trey Lance, you know, see how that offense because 49ers is gonna suck this year.
Okay, let me ask you this question, Moti. If Aaron Rodgers got hurt and Jordan Love is quarterback, are you benching Devontae Adams?
He ain't Devontae Adams.
He's probably having a better year than Devontae Adams.
But I would, if I have another option, if I have Odell Beckham, I'm playing Odell Beckham over Devontae.
Are you serious?
Yes,
All right, I mean that's his. He said it. He said
I would.
He said it. So there you go. Would you?
What's
do
your
that?
record?
No, I'm starting
2-2
Samuel.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean,
Average.
I mean,
Average.
they're gonna play from
Playoffs.
behind. Is San Francisco gonna win the game? Probably not. But that means they're just gonna be throwing the ball.
Yeah.
And, I mean, that's
Oh, okay,
fantasy. It's
okay,
gonna
okay,
be good.
if-
And he had 2 touchdowns. I mean,
All right, if Kittle's out, all right, Dabo's the main guy. All
I'm
right.
calling him Dabo.
I mean,
Yeah.
I said that you're right, Devo.
Yeah.
So all right, I'm playing him uptight, and I got a safety over top, and I'm gonna put 8 in the box,
He's too strong.
or probably 9 in the box, and blitz Lance all day.
Listen, I agree that Lance probably is going to struggle, but they got to get the ball to their playmakers.
why do you guys think that Lance will struggle?
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna struggle.
I mean, I ain't gonna
think
lie.
he's inconsistent.
I mean, he
He's
will
gonna be like
because he's going to
17
be
for 29.
They're going to be
or-
forced to pass, and that's probably not in his favor.
Bro, but he's still gonna run, guys.
I know.
Extending plays is huge in the NFL.
I'm not saying
you
he
get 3
can't.
more plays.
I'm not
if you
saying
get a
he
first
can't
down.
run. I'm saying they're going to force him to pass. They're going to be in a situation where they are probably down. They're going to force him to pass. They're going to bring that pass rush, man. I don't think he can dissect that defense that quickly.
Listen, am I guaranteeing Debo Samuel's gonna have a great game? No, but I'm saying that you cannot bench Debo Samuel. But
What's his options? Mooney and who?
Mooney, Cooks, or Henry Ruggs.
Cooks who?
Brandon
Brandon Cooks.
By the way, Brandon Cooks, I think top 3 most targeted wide
Yeah, I was
receiver.
gonna
that's
say Brandon
crazy.
Cooks. I mean, and with like nobody throwing it to him.
Yeah.
You know.
So you're starting Brandon Cooks?
Yeah, I would go with Cooks.
Targets. It's all about chasing the
Yeah,
targets,
for
right?
sure. Yeah, you gotta
So
go with
Cooks. Ooh, all right, Bishop.
Yeah, Cooks.
We got 3 Cooks. Moti, who you
Rubber
go
stamp.
with?
Hey, I'm gonna go with Cooks, but hey, a quick point. San Francisco, Trey Lance was not their number 1 option. You know, as far as at 3, they wanted Stafford, they wanted Rodgers, and they were considering Mac Jones.
No, they weren't.
I mean, it was reports out there.
I mean,
I
they
mean,
could have
it was
gotten.
reports.
They could
All
have
right,
gotten
all
him.
right. So that tells you how much confidence they got. If these reports weren't out there and Trey Lance was the man, I mean, you know, they'll come out and say, yeah, we were talking to this guy for the whole time.
Ot, you can't believe the news.
Yeah.
Of a draft a week before the draft. They just put things out there.
So they gave away all those picks for Trey Lance. You think that?
Yeah.
No, I
so.
think they gave away all those picks for a chance at either Trey Lance, Mac Jones, and they decided to go with Trey Lance. That's who they wanted.
So they didn't want Stafford,
No,
they
I
didn't want
think
Rodgers.
They
They
probably
probably
did
did,
want
yeah.
Stafford
Of
and
course they did.
Rodgers.
I mean,
but they couldn't get
I mean, they got those
the-
picks, so they got offered those teams, Detroit and Green Bay, those picks. Come on, you know.
No.
I don't know. I need to see more from Lance.
Yeah, I mean, we only
Straight
seen
up.
half.
I mean, yeah, we saw
We've
saw
seen a
half.
half. The guy got 2 touchdowns, 100 and some yards, 47 yards rushing.
Yo, man, you can't
Yeah.
count that touchdown. That was a broken
Count it.
play
I count it.
on the
Count it.
defense. That was
Hey,
a broken
Wait, wait,
play.
was that a boom
He was
play?
wide open. I can make that play.
You said no.
But he made
Right?
that play.
Facts.
Yeah.
Are you starting him, Lance?
yes.
Would you start Lance
Trey Lance.
Would I start Trey Lance? He's a good.
ever?
Yeah.
I would.
Dude,
It's-
I'm
it's-
saying, I
it's a
picked
tough
him up.
ask
I can't
this
wait
week.
to start him. But I was about to start him this week, but I got Burrow going against Green Bay Jair's. I got to go with safe. But Trey Lance is a boom bust to me quarterback for the rest of the year, dude.
So I
Listen,
do
man, he's
have,
gonna be rushing
I'll be
so
honest with
much.
you. Full disclosure, I do have him on my bench, but I also have Russell Wilson. Sorry, and I probably jinxed him. That's why he got hurt Thursday. broke his finger.
Did he give you the finger?
He gave me the finger, and I gave him one right back at the screen.
So who did you pick up?
I think he would be a good start. I have Lance on my bench. I've always had him because I was like, it's going to be a Justin Fields kind of thing where eventually he's going to take the team over.
No, I'm saying who you pick up for replacing Wilson?
Trey Lance.
Well, he's in a better position. He's in a better position than Justin Fields.
Yeah,
because
Kyle
their offensive line is better. Yeah,
coordinator.
Man, absolutely.
He is going to
their
be
playmakers
running. His floor is going to be amazing.
How is he any different than Jalen Hurts?
Yeah.
First of all, Jalen Hurts is proven.
He wasn't proven last year. He was balling.
This is his 7th, 8th game now.
He's proven.
It's only his 8th game. How is he proving he hasn't finished a year yet? This is literally his 8th game of the season, Jalen Hurts. He played 4 games last year.
I mean, but that's 6 more games than Trey Lance. So that experience is big.
But they also don't got tape on him, so that is big too.
And who has better weapons?
San Francisco has better weapons.
All right, do you think he'll get 20 points as a quarterback this week?
This week, I don't know, man.
In what league?
This league, I don't know.
In what league?
Because it matters. Because some leagues do 6 points for QBs.
Okay, let's say 4 points.
4 points, no.
What do you think he's going to get?
He ain't getting 20?
I think he's going to get 18, over 18.
I think he'll get 18.
I'm telling him, he's going to end up over.
He probably end up at 19 points something. He's going to be like, he ain't get 20.
Yeah, he'll come back.
Yo, Kel. Keep that machine going. Ice cold milkshake. Sit of the week. Trey Lance.
Bash, what's going on, Bash? We haven't heard from Bash this whole show yet, man.
I'm listening. I'm trying to keep up with you guys.
All right, let us know.
It's all rapid fire. You guys know your stuff.
Hold on a second. I did want to ask one to you then. So you said you wouldn't start Deebo Samuel.
Yeah.
So from the list that he gave, you would start Cooks, and who's other?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't like Cooks. But from the list that he gave, okay, I'll go Samuel. You know what I'm saying? I'll go Samuel.
Samuel and Cooks or who?
So
he said 2?
Yeah.
Damn, and Mooney?
And Ruggs.
Mooney's been getting targets, dog.
Mooney is Justin Fields' boy, man.
Yeah, I don't like that, man. I got Allen Robinson, man.
His kids go to school together.
Probably.
He did not like that his kids go to school together.
Probably.
Justin Fields, Mooney has another good week, I think Mooney's borderline every week flex starter for sure, man.
Listen, man, if I'm a rookie quarterback, bro, I don't know how I'm not going to the go-to guys like Allen Robinson.
For sure.
Like, they'll make my life easier.
Yeah.
So I don't get why he comes off. Why he comes off so quickly. You know, the guys get open, man. Just throw the ball. These are NFL receivers, Pro Bowl receivers. They'll make them look better.
With rookies, though, they look for the tight ends, I think.
But he's throwing to Mooney, the downfield shot.
That's the weird thing. Yeah.
And they're scared of like taking those shots. But you're right. He does take shots to Mooney.
Yeah, it's a weird situation. I'm not even starting Michael Pittman Jr. because he's playing Baltimore. So he's just adding that. I mean, dude, I actually don't. Yeah. I like Michael Pittman Jr. against Baltimore.
I picked him too, hoping because Hilton was out.
Yeah.
You know, he was going to be the guy, but.
I think it's a good start. But he's just letting us know that. And we are into the show right now. We are rolling right now and just want to make sure I'm checking in on the Jets and Falcons game. Nothing has changed much. It's still 20-9. But I kind of mentioned the Bengals and Packers, so let's talk about the Bengals and Packers, all right? Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals are 3-1. The Packers are traveling to Cincinnati. Jair Alexander just got put on IR. My buddy Matt Cassidy is very upset that they did not go after Stephon Gilmore, which I guess Devontae Adams texted him or tweeted him, and he never really got back with him. Yeah, worth it, right?
Oh, no question.
Is he owing one more year too?
No. I mean, even though, regardless, if he's owed one more year, he would hold out. So you're trading. When you trade for him, you're expecting that, all right, he's going to want to do a contract extension. So that's kind of that 1 year's out the door.
So first of all,
because he cannot show up. That's exactly what he did in New England.
So can I ask you guys this question? Is Cincinnati for real?
Describe for real.
Wild card contenders.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, they added a wild card spot. So, man, Pittsburgh looks horrible, man.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, in that division, you would think they're always up there. They're no good.
It's the offense.
I think they'll contend. The fact that they're 3-1, I feel like, you know, they're very Lions-like. Probably get off to an early start, and then teams start to kind of figure them out. But yeah, I don't see them making the wild card. But I mean, they'll probably go there, you know, down to the last 2-3 weeks, only because of their record right now.
Z, what you think?
I think they are for real. Yeah, you know, he got his receiver with Chase. It's just a matter of Mixon staying healthy, and for fantasy owners, that's why. I mean, that's why we said avoid him because of games like today where he's gonna play, but it's gonna be not 100%, so you don't know.
Yeah.
That could be coach talk. You don't know. But with the Bengals, I mean, like you said, with the extra playoff spot, and Steelers aren't gonna go anywhere. It's possible. I mean, they could make some noise in December. You never know.
Yeah, the AFC to me, that 5, 6, 7. There's a lot of toss-up teams that could be falling into that category. And so, Bishit, I'm sure you watch NFL and see what's going on with the Cincinnati Bengals. What do you think about the Bengals? Like,
I don't watch any of it.
Any of it?
None of it.
I just want to make sure.
I'm looking at all the scores right now. All the odds for the week.
He liked the game last week with Jacksonville and the Bengals where Urban Meyer went to the bar and got grinded on.
He was more interested in the video?
Yeah.
Yo, you know what? Ahmad was 100% right.
He's not.
I swear, when I seen that and I read that about the story, I'm like, Ahmad was right.
The
guy looked beheaded. He don't want to be
He
there.
doesn't want to be there. Like I said it, like he's not going to. Dude, I read reports that it's going to be their bye week, which is I think somewhere around after Thanksgiving, that they're going to say like, hey, go do what you got to do and move on. I mean, it's an Arizona number. I don't know if this is like somebody calling us from Arizona or not.
I would be shocked.
Yeah, but
I would be shocked if they actually.
That is a
It
sign.
could be somebody about the Debo Samuel talk.
No.
You should answer it.
No, that's a sign because I just dropped AJ Green.
Okay.
You know,
That's probably AJ
I'm
Green.
gonna put him back in the lineup.
He was like, I felt that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, it was actually somebody that I pressed one, but they ended up hanging up.
It was Kyler Murray.
All right. Anyways, continue on.
Kyler Murray.
Cincinnati, are they the real deal?
Yeah. I like. I don't know about real deal, but I like the wild card. I think they'll get one of those spots. Their division is not what it used to be because of Pittsburgh. Even Baltimore. Baltimore's a good team, but I feel like Cincinnati could give them a run for their money.
Gotcha.
Hey, who do we have calling?
Yo, this is Rico.
All right, what's going on, man? Rico, who? Can you identify yourself? Because Rico is a toss-up.
Yeah, Rico W. I'm over in Arizona. I got a question on my RB2.
All right, talk to us, Rico.
Perfect. So I've got options between Zach Moss, Leonard Fournette, and Chase Edmonds.
All right, so
and I also have Chris Godwin starting as well. I don't know if that.
yeah, I would still.
No lineup at all.
Yeah, I would still stick with Godwin. So he got Zach Moss going against KC, Chase Edmonds going against San Fran, and Leonard Fournette, Tampa Bay going against Miami. I'm just gonna quickly say Fournette has looked solid. He looks safe, so I'm gonna go with Fournette personally. We got 4 other people here on the table, though. I'm gonna share their answers too. Tony, who you got?
I think Chase Edmonds coming into the week was
Questionable. Yeah.
If he plays, I think I'll go only because the ceiling is higher for him.
Okay.
I'll probably go Chase Edmonds, but you got to monitor, his status because I think they said that he might be out.
Yeah.
I'd go Edmonds. To me, he's safer than Fournette.
So we got one Edmonds, one Fournette.
It is PPR, right?
Yes, PPR.
I would go Fournette because it's Edmonds. I think he's hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's going against San Francisco's defense.
Yeah. Fournette's going against Miami. I could see that being a blowout.
Yeah.
Carries for Fournette towards the end of the game.
Yeah. It's
100 total yards and a touchdown possibly.
And Moss, he might get taken out because the game script. He's going against KC, so they're going to probably be throwing it. Now I know he can catch, but
yeah,
he's splitting with Singletary.
Moti?
Yeah, I think that game is going to be a very high-scoring game, KC and Buffalo. And that's why I'm going with Moss.
Is that a play dudes prime time?
100% he is. 100% he's my play dudes. I'm actually playing against him too.
Yeah.
So that has nothing to do with my picks. I'll go Moss. Grab grab something to drink. Grab something to eat. Relax on the couch and watch your boy blow up.
All right. So we got one Moss, we got 2 Fournettes, we got 1 Edmonds. I'm sorry that kind of maybe made it hard on you a little bit, but
Hey, listen,
Good luck.
Moti's been right more times than not.
Hey,
I'm going to
man.
change my answer.
I'm
I'm
right.
going to go with Zach Moss.
Why not?
He's got somebody that
Moti
just changed his
played
answer.
these prime time.
we got 2 Mosses.
He does get the ball out the backfield. I agree. It's probably going to be a high-scoring game. Look for Zach.
Hey, by the way, this is Rico from Arizona, by the way. Shout out, we got Arizona people watching. Hey, by the way, Rico, just want to let you know we have a segment called Play Dudes Primetime. So Moti right here, he gives you players that you should play on primetime games, and he's been knocking them, so he's been hitting on them really well. So good luck if you want to go with Zach Moss.
Perfect. All right. And that Chiefs run defense is real suspect. Don't do
Yep.
long with tonight.
Yeah, it might be a good decision. I mean, and you always have a player Sunday night, which is always nice to like rely on a player later in the day too.
Yeah. All right, boys. Thank y'all. Y'all have a great day.
All right, Rico.
Man, take it easy.
Go back to sleep. It's the West Coast, isn't it?
Yeah, probably 2 hours.
Yeah, right.
3 hours.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for them for watching England games, man. They gotta wake up at 6 in the morning, man.
To be honest, watching 1 o'clock games, they gotta wake up at 10 o'clock in the morning.
I know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's kind of weird.
That's weird.
But their Sunday night games, they don't have to go to sleep
That's
late.
true, yeah.
So they win and lose, I guess.
So they get that prime time, and it's still daytime.
Yeah, literally. So there you go, Rico. Hope we answered the question. If you're still watching, we are already past 12, and we were talking about the Cincinnati Bengals. I don't think you finished. What were you saying about Bengals?
Yeah. I like the Bengals making the but as far as fantasy, me and you were talking about it earlier. I think the Bengals are gonna give it to them. Give it to Green Bay. Pass running. I got Joe Mixon. I was kind of questioning if playing him or not, but I'm gonna play him because I think Cincinnati's gonna give it to him today.
Yeah. By the way, Joe Burrow, man, that boy got swag.
Facts.
I'm telling you guys, like. If I'm a franchise, like they call him Franchise Burrow now in Cincinnati, that's what they said that his nickname is. Like, honestly, I'm excited. That, Herbert is probably the best quarterback out of that draft.
So far,
but Burrow is like right there behind him. And to get 2 franchise quarterbacks in one draft, like that's great, and congratulations to Cincinnati and to the Chargers because they both look very good. Herbert and Burrow just has that command. I love the way he plays. Like, I feel like they could be even more explosive than what they are. It's just they're kind of holding back Joe Burrow because he's not fully 100% yet. So watch out, man. I think later in the year, the better you're going to see the Bengals. Will they make the playoffs? I don't know. But I think their offense is going to be very good.
Gun to your head.
Yes.
Are they making the playoffs?
No.
Okay.
No.
Who's
Because,
Cincinnati?
You got. So this is my theory, right? You got Chiefs and Chargers, right? You got the AFC East winner, Buffalo.
Don't forget Raiders.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna put the Raiders in there yet. So I got Chiefs and Chargers. You got Buffalo. I think these are certains.
Okay.
You got Buffalo, and then you got Cleveland, and then Tennessee, I guess, because they're a division winner.
Right.
So the last 2 spots.
I mean,
I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a toss up. It's a toss up because you got Cincinnati, then you got Raiders, then you got Baltimore, then you got
Baltimore is in.
I think they're in before the Browns.
I think they're in before the Bengals.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're in front of the Bengals.
Yeah.
But they're not in before the Browns. I'm telling you
What
guys.
about the Chargers?
No. I'm telling you, they're in.
Oh, okay.
They're
Did
gonna
you
win the
already
division.
name them?
Yes. I think
you
they're
already
winning the
named
division,
them.
man.
And you named KC?
Yes. So you got 2 spots. I didn't name Baltimore, but I think Baltimore's in. So you got 1 more spot. You got that between the Raiders. You got the Bengals. I mean, you got the Steelers. I know they're not
Steelers
playing well.
are not in there.
Okay. Who else is? I mean, dude, the AFC South is bad. The
AFC
Colts-
South is bad, but
North,
I do think
East is
it
bad.
might-
You know
it might
what? The
come out.
Bengals, man. Actually,
Yeah.
now that I think about it, it's the Bengals and Raiders. That's gonna fight for that.
I like
final
my
spot.
chances with the Raiders.
Really?
Yeah.
They're both tough divisions, though. So it is a toss-up.
And the Broncos, by the way, too. I don't know if the Broncos count.
Come on.
Hey, man.
I think they're not bad, man. I really
Come
think
on.
that
They got
they're
a
not.
good defense.
Hey, the
Yeah.
Raiders actually played somebody good
That's true.
and lost.
Okay.
They
were in the game.
with what Baltimore.
No,
Detroit was in the
Well,
game with
hold on.
Baltimore.
Hold
Like
on.
you guys talking about
They were
Baltimore.
not,
I don't like
Detroit was
Baltimore.
not
Yeah.
in the game against Baltimore.
Yeah, they were.
Listen, score-wise,
If
yes.
the Raiders were in the
Mark,
game against the
Hollywood
Chargers-
Brown dropped 3 touchdowns, man. That's a blowout game. We want to, you want to feel better about ourselves. Let's do it and say, oh, we had a chance to win. The guy had to kick
Yeah,
up.
but you don't know how the game would go if he would have caught it.
We don't know how it would go.
We just
That's
know that how
21
it
points.
went.
Yeah.
A win is a win, loss is a loss. Yeah,
sure.
I get it. We did lose.
For sure.
But in
Guys,
NFL, you don't
we
really get
cannot
blown out.
compete with the Baltimore Ravens. 10
I
out of
disagree.
10 times we're losing.
I disagree.
I'm gonna say 8 out of 10.
I'm gonna say 8 out of 10. I'm gonna say 8 out of 10. All right. We
So
had
take that.
yeah. So there we go. I dropped Juju. Is Kirk Cousins a good start because he's playing Detroit? Yes. Kirk Cousins is a great start if he's playing Detroit.
Yes.
I mean, he's a safe to me 250, 300, and 2 touchdowns at least.
I
Right?
mean, he said instead of Russell Wilson, well, I mean, there you go. He's going to get more than...
I didn't start Russell Wilson. Congratulations.
I mean, you were better than me.
But he's a
100%.
huge
That's
Seattle
crazy.
fan.
That's
Huge
crazy.
Seattle
He
fan.
didn't. That's
That
crazy.
is crazy.
No, well, if you think it's going against the Rams defense, I can see the logic.
That's Ali,
I
right?
still
Yeah.
wouldn't.
Bro.
I think Wilson's a must start, but
He's
it's a
the
bold.
biggest
He's a bold
Seattle
move.
fan you'll
He's
find
a
in the
huge
state of
Seattle
Michigan.
fan. I'm watching the game, and windows are locked, closed, and I can still hear him yelling from next door.
Bro,
His name-
Yeah.
no. It's because he got DK.
Bro, I'm talking about
Yeah,
yelling,
DK, right?
oh my God!
He traded him?
He hurt his finger.
It was pretty nasty.
It doesn't matter. Like I could hear him next door. Everything's locked down, and I could still hear the guy.
Well, another issue about him trying to make houses is they don't have insulation in their walls.
Whoa.
They lack insulation in the walls. That's why their heat bill is always high.
This is very true.
And they're like tight.
You know, and they're tight. Yeah, there's no driveways. So
I can tell Moti pull my finger from next door.
Facts, man.
Facts. Bash, what's going on, Bash? We gotta get you rolling. What are we?
I'm good. I'm over here. I'm trying to
get
bounce between the two leagues that I'm in and trying to figure out what I need to do.
Do you have any start and sit questions for us? Maybe we can help you out and see if.
I made a huge mistake this week.
What was that?
I sat Daryl Anderson.
Anderson.
For who?
He only scored like 13, 14.
Yeah,
man.
for who?
16.
16?
I lost 16.
Who'd you sit him for?
Nice. He was my.
I sat him because
player.
I thought he wasn't gonna play because of the injury.
Fair.
And I didn't put him back in.
So who you got starting instead?
So Mike Davis is not doing too well.
Oh, and Yusuf was celebrating that Mike Davis fumbled. Yusuf, you were wrong for that one, man. All right, well, there we go. We're going to keep it rolling. Feel free to, guys, keep shooting the questions. Y'all want to give us a call, give us a call. The number is above, pinned on the comments. Again, the number is 313-306-1750. Going back to the Bengals and the Packers. Moti, who are you starting for Green Bay this week?
Of course, you're going to start the Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams. But what's going on with Tunyon?
Nothing.
I mean,
was he like top 5? Like,
yeah, but
no, I'm talking about pre.
What's going on with Tunyon?
Oh, he wasn't top 5?
No.
Like top 7 at least?
No.
Man, he was draftable, man.
No. He was 10.
I don't think he was.
No, I'm talking about, you know how the list they make?
Yeah, he was 10 to 12.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I think he's a streamer tight end at best.
He is.
Streamer?
That's what I expected.
All right, so...
he's touchdown dependent. He's not going to get you 6-8 receptions. He's not that kind of tight end. He's just, when he's in the red zone, Aaron, maybe he's the second best option other than Adams. That's probably where he looks at. But Tunyon was never a reception guy. You know, in a more of a standard league, he could probably help you, but in a PPR...
Yeah, man, he was killing over touchdowns, man.
Yeah.
I don't know where I've seen it, but he was... But I mean, of course, the obvious, the Aaron Jones, the Devontae, the Aaron Rodgers, but... I'll go Randall Cobb, man. Randall Cobb looking like he's building, that connection with Rodgers. Ever since MVS went down with the injury. So I'll go with that.
By the way, that's another reason why I was not high on Tunyon. It was because they added Rodgers they added Cobb and Amari Rodgers. That is. So I was like, dude, they got, Aaron Rodgers. First of all, it's Adams, Jones. And then maybe someone else is relevant. And that's why I wasn't high on Tunyon.
Hot hand after that.
Yeah, pretty much. Cincinnati, Ziad. Who are you starting for Cincinnati?
You got to go Burrow, Mixon. I like Chase.
Are you starting all 3 receivers, though, if you had to? Like, not you specifically.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
If
you have one, don't they have an injured defensive back, too, with them?
Yeah, their best lockdown corner.
Go with either of them. I like Chase the most.
Yeah.
He's probably rookie of the year, like offensive rookie of the year, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, you messing up.
What's that?
You mentioned, I think 2 shows ago, you said you were involved in an almost trade with McCaffrey.
McCaffrey.
For Najee Harris. And
Yes, I did.
You remember that?
Yes, I did.
What was it, Najee and who?
Well, it's Najee Harris, and I think Tyson Williams.
Okay.
Yeah, for McCaffrey, right?
McCaffrey, yeah.
You did it?
Did you?
I did do it.
Okay. Yeah, I remember everybody said do it, and I said I didn't do it. In that game, what he drop you?
I said I didn't know.
He's been tearing up ever
Facts.
since. Yes.
Facts.
Najee
Harris. So no. I thought of it because he said offensive rookie of the year, Chase. I think Najee Harris might give him a run for his money.
Yeah, Najee Harris.
That's true.
Yeah.
Najee Harris is doing exactly what I thought he would do. I knew they're going to struggle moving the ball, but I knew he's going to be on the field 24/7, man, and he's going to get opportunities.
I'm actually
and
thinking
Tony
about...
pulled a snake move in Champions League, but it's okay. It's a snake move.
Why is it a snake move?
Snake move. You and Rico pull a snake move, but it's okay.
Anyways.
Like, these guys knew that I was going after somebody.
We didn't know nothing. We
Hopped.
don't discuss fantasy football.
Rico, I specifically told him, I was like, hey,
Wallah, he
Rico.
didn't. Wallah, he
I'm
didn't.
talking about Rico, I talked to him.
Okay.
And then I was like, if I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, you cannot do nothing.
He didn't do it.
That's your fault, though. That's your fault.
My man,
Bro,
he didn't do it.
I would have talked to Rico, man.
Okay, do you understand
Rico, great guy.
Do you understand what happened?
So
Why did
number
you
5.
specifically? He only moved 2 spots.
I moved 2
Ziad.
spots.
Why? It's only me and Rico that was between. Me and between.
Hey,
Why did he do that?
I
Ziad?
did not know
But why
what
did you
this guy
move
was
2
doing.
spots?
So, anyways, I had the number what? 5
You
or
had
6?
6.
I had 6. Rico
I'm at
had
7. He's at 8.
Okay.
Why would he trade the first 2 rounds?
I'm trying to
back
explain it
around?
to you. You can watch it in the 30 for 30 documentary on championship. But I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. So, the guy, I had number 6 spot. I was targeting Saquon Barkley. I didn't want to take him at 6 because I'm like, man, if I whiff, I got no backup coming back. So I told Rico, hey, man, me and you trade the first 2 rounds. So you get 6, I get 8, and then I come back with your pick the second 2 picks earlier. He said no. So we get to 6. I'm like, man, I'm not going to risk taking Saquon Barkley there because I'm not going to end up with another running back. So I end up taking Devontae Adams. As soon as I said that, Rico was like, hey, it's good. I'm going to do that.
It looked like it was a planned event.
Okay? He said I'm going to do that. Hey, penalties declined, by the way. Mike Davis scored.
Yeah, I just seen that.
So anyways,
Who scored for the Jets?
Carter. So
Damn,
anyways,
they running
so
it?
when he came back around, I'm telling this guy, so I was like, all right, I get your next pick. So I take Najee Harris, and this guy's like, oh man, me and him don't discuss fantasy football.
You don't remember us talking about Najee Harris?
Never.
We never.
No,
talked about Najee
I
Harris.
actually talked about Najee Harris. He said I don't like him.
Did I?
Wallah, you did.
Don't lift. I have him in the league.
I'm telling you, you're
I didn't
like,
say
I don't
him.
like him
I
because
said-
of this situation. Put it this way.
Don't lift.
Listen.
I have him.
Listen to me. I did not take him because of you. I took him because he was available.
But why did he move
Do you
2
think
picks?
he's that petty that he would take Najee Harris?
No.
Not because he's
Not
not
with
good.
him. Not with
Yes,
him.
dude. Let me give you a
Not
quick
with
story.
him.
Okay,
Quick story.
all right,
Quick
I love
story.
this.
Hold on.
Alright.
Keep it facts though.
Staying with the Pittsburgh backfield.
Yes,
We're staying with the Pittsburgh backfield.
Okay.
About 5-6 years ago, Le'Veon Bell was suspended for like 2-3 games to begin the year.
Yeah.
Okay, we all knew that.
All right. But let them be the judge, and then we end this conversation.
100%.
All right.
But
Fair.
this is.
Well, I wouldn't say end the
Do you
conversation.
remember what's his name, Williams? That used to be on Carolina. Then the
D'Angelo Williams.
D'Angelo Williams.
Yes.
D'Angelo Williams was on Carolina, but he was in Pittsburgh, and we all knew, like, dude, this guy was gonna do good for those couple weeks that Le'Veon was gonna be out. He was suspended for 3 weeks, I think. All right, so I took Le'Veon Bell first pick. And then this guy, 2 stories. I actually have 2 quick
Hold
stories.
on.
I'm gonna wrap it up.
Keep.
All right, 2 quick stories, okay? So that's what I'm saying. Like, this is proven situation. This is strike 3.
Hell no.
Strike 3. I swear it is.
I didn't even get strike 1.
All
Tom
right,
was strike 1.
So
once.
D'Angelo Williams, then we're in the 6th round, probably 7th round, but probably still too early to get a handcuffed running back. Running
Okay.
back.
Remember, he's
If you're not
suspended.
the owner of Le'Veon Bell.
Remember, he's
Yes.
suspended
All right.
for 4 games.
This guy looks at me.
And I tell him,
He tells me that he's gonna take him.
yeah, so he got a pick before me. So I tell him, take your guy, or I'm taking him. So
He
I
looks at me in the
tell
eye
him
and
that.
takes D'Angelo Williams right
That's
from my
not
face.
true.
All right, yes, you did. You looked at me.
I didn't
with a
tell
smirk.
you.
Wait a minute.
I didn't tell
So
you
he-
before.
He knew that you wanted him.
Of course.
I mean, it was my handcuff.
yeah,
it was
it's
like
his
obvious.
handcuff.
Okay.
And
You know
what I'm
he's
saying?
picking before me, and I told
Not
him,
his fault.
take him.
I'm just telling you,
Okay.
you know,
And he called my
little
bluff.
sketchy. Little sketchy.
Uh-huh.
I
Part
said,
2.
all in.
Part 2. Hey, part 2. This guy was not even in the leagues yet.
Not even in the league.
He was not even.
I was
in the league.
retired for
he
1
was
year.
retired for 1 year, and he's drafting for Rashid.
Mhm.
So I could talk to him about fantasy.
Yeah.
I tell him I was very high on DeAndre Hopkins.
And I told
no
you.
one else was gonna take him. We're 2 picks away from each other. It's coming back down. And then I sent him a text. I was like, "You better not do it."
Hold
'Cause
on.
He was already like,
Not true.
He's not the next one up.
That
and he's
is
like,
not what happened.
Say, well, I did not text you.
Hold on, you text me.
Yes.
But don't preface that by saying he knew I was high on DeAndre Hopkins.
We talked about
when I
it.
talked.
Did we not?
Yes, we did.
Exactly.
When I talked to him, I said, listen, if you want DeAndre Hopkins, you're going to have to take him in the 1st round because I'm drafting for
First of all, it
Rashid.
was in the 3rd round. It was
Okay,
pick
whatever.
30 or something.
I said, you're going to have to take him before because I'm going to pick him. I'm high on him. We both agreed we're high on him. So this guy wants me to give him a cuzzo. You know what I'm saying?
Can I
And
tell
I'm
something?
telling him, hey man, I got to do right by Rashid. I got to draft this team as if I'm drafting mine. So I'm going to take him in that round if you don't take him. This guy, I don't know why, man. This guy thinks that when it comes to fantasy, that I'm just going to let it slide. Listen,
trying to eat your heart out.
So my point is,
In fantasy,
I'll bite your knees.
Whatever.
that's fine, but don't say that was
You got
not a
Dan
purpose
Campbell over
move of
here.
moving in front of me in the second round. That
It
was
wasn't.
a snake move by
No.
Tony.
I
It's
said
another move.
Wallah was
Can I
it?
say,
Wallah
can I say
was not.
something that'll fix future situations? Because we're not fixing this part. All right. What we
Others
do-
damage done.
Well, okay. Yes. So
He tried to force me off this show for these moves.
no, there's no way.
Oh, listen.
There's no way.
Listen, bro.
Then who else?
Controversy sells.
This guy
Thank
keeps
you.
adding
He's hot
voices,
Tony.
adding opinions, and then he always mentions my Boom Phillies every single week.
I mean, they're
Yeah,
pretty
because
bad.
it's entertainment. It's
It's
entertainment.
entertainment.
It's entertainment. All right, go ahead, Zia. What were you
Okay,
gonna say?
what we do in our league, well, we have a rule. Just, don't call out who you're going to say before you pick them. It's kind of your fault if
Bro.
you say, I'm going to take this
Bro,
person.
I'm
did
warning
I
him.
did the same thing to AG, but it was
Yes,
an
it's
accident.
true.
It was an accident. It was an honest mistake.
I'm warning him. Hey, man, if you want this guy, you're before me. Take him, because I'm gonna
Listen,
take him.
yeah,
He
at this
keeps
point,
thinking
I
I'm
can't
not.
control. Like, at the end of the day, it's his teams. I understand that completely,
Yeah,
but don't
yeah.
sit here and say that was not a purposeful.
Hey.
Zia, think
Hey,
about it.
If I told
Rico
you,
ain't taking whatever call. He only moved up in front of me.
Hey,
Think
well,
about
I
it.
didn't know who
You only tried to make another team lose, like maybe towards the end of the season. I don't know anybody that's
Bro.
trying to do it in the beginning of the
Bro,
season. Like
Wallah, I did not know.
I did say I did not like
You're
Matthew
putting
Harris,
me in
was
a-
so that he
you're
doesn't
putting me in
pick
a-
Yeah, he said that. He said that to me.
You're
And I'm
putting
like,
me in a
you're
bad-
crazy,
very
man.
high on
He's a
Najee.
Pittsburgh running back.
Yeah.
You're crazy. He's like, no, I don't like
Yeah.
him. So I didn't know what his intention was.
We literally were
move.
talking about Najee Harris before that, and I was saying that he's a safe, to me, RB1. Before you got there, touches, I said over 300. Dave said
Listen,
no way. I was
the
like, you're going to
point
see, he's going
is,
to get over
he's
300.
upset, and I told him, you want Najee Harris? Offer me somebody. It's that simple.
Anyways, let's keep the ball rolling.
This
Just
guy
want them-
added a show on a Wednesday edition to give me less airtime.
The Fantasy
Who
Guys
does that?
Wednesday edition, we go live at 7 o'clock p.m.
Yeah,
I'll
who does
to
that?
the
I
YouTube
didn't-
page.
I know you have to answer these questions. You got
Yeah.
a lot of questions
Yeah.
coming in. But if you guys want to continue it, I mean, you're more than welcome to do it on our show where you're not having to compete with questions.
Yeah.
It'll just be you guys.
Me and him
figure
going
it
at it. I have a list of
We'll
things.
turn our mics
I got
off and it'll be all you guys.
But you know what? We do have a segment called Tony's Rant, so I think it's a
No,
good
no, no,
time
no,
to
that's
leave-
not.
No,
We're
no,
not gonna do
that was the rant.
Yeah,
that was the rant.
Great.
That's it. No,
that was
that's
part
it?
of the story.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean,
there you go.
I'm good with that.
All right,
He knows
but I just want
that.
to end it like this. He's probably right. I like to mess with him,
Yeah.
But do you see the suspicion coming from my end as well, though? Do you understand the suspicion?
I'm a little angry with you because you put me in a bad position to agree with Tony. And I
I'm
don't
sorry.
like it.
I apologize.
He doesn't like that.
Speaking
I
of
hate
that,
it. I'm
speaking
gonna
of
go
that.
vomit after the show.
Hey, Ziad, I heard you had a little something.
I do have something for Tony.
Yes.
How many Boom Phillies is gonna do this week?
Too many,
All right.
if you ask me.
If he hits 25% of his Boom Phillies,
Which is, hopefully you just hit 1 out of 3, which is 33%.
I got a gift for him.
All
Okay.
right.
Oh, here we go. What's
I got
this?
this limited edition.
Limited.
Wow.
Robbie Anderson.
Oh my goodness.
And if you guys
Wow.
know Tony, this is him.
Wow.
I do
Everyone's
love me
got-
some Robbie Anderson.
Are you willing to Boom Philly him?
It's a good
Oh, I mean, he has to now.
Yeah.
Samuel.
No, I don't think I can.
Samuel Darnold's been
You're
playing
not
well.
look
He
at Robbie
has to.
Anderson and tell him you're not gonna Boom Philly him.
I can't look him straight in the eye. I just can't.
This side or this side or which
Robbie
one?
Anderson.
I just
It's
can't.
still in the plastic.
Listen.
You know.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. You've been boom filling Robbie Anderson every time Ziad's been on the show.
100%, and he's been coming through for those people that stuck around and listened. Robbie Anderson was the Boom Philly of the Year last year.
There you go, Robbie Anderson limited edition card.
Right
Yeah,
here.
you
I'll
can put it
put it
right
right
there.
here.
There you go. That's
If you don't
perfect.
mind, I won't block the logo.
No. You can even cover the logo. It's fine. People see it already. People
Yep.
seen enough of it. All right, so no Tony's rant this week, I guess. That was Tony's
Yeah.
rant. All right, we kind of ranted off. My wife, hashtag we hate Tony, LOL.
Wow. Listen, you guys did a great job of really teaching Amila, to hate me, but she's coming around. Oh, yeah.
She's a
Trust me.
sweetheart. She's
Trust
a
me,
sweetheart.
man. Listen, you don't understand. They poisoned her mind, okay? Both of them. And she's my cousin.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, what's going on here? But she's coming around. She's starting to, form her own opinions.
Noah Fant or Dawson Knox?
Noah Fant is a safer pick.
Dawson Knox playing against Kansas City Sunday Night Football. Noah Fant, Denver is playing Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah.
Playing Pittsburgh. Is Cortland Sutton out? We can check up on that, by the way. I don't know if it's official or not, but I know he was borderline. He rolled his ankle in practice. So maybe My wife said not true, by the way, so she's just making sure that she's chiming in and saying not true. I don't know if she's saying not true that Mila likes you
or not true. Both.
Yeah.
That she's my cousin or not true to her.
I mean,
yeah, it could be.
I met Emilio like all of 2 times. She was like nice both times. So
Right.
So it has to be Tony.
it has to be Tony.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm telling you, she came around. Alhamdulillah, she's starting like to realize, like, all right, my parents don't tell me the truth about everything.
You know, kids,
So-
they had a gift. They know when bad people are around, man. It's amazing.
Oh, early on, I don't think I've ever met a young infant that has liked me. Every single one is scared. Dude, my brothers,
Yourself right
bro,
now.
it doesn't matter. My brother's son is terrified of me.
Right.
Which one?
Which
one?
Wow.
Not Zane. Not Zane.
Alright, there you go. We got Cal Trey and also Yusuf Thabit in the building as well. Shout out to those guys. Let's keep the ball rolling, alright? Let's try to break down these games and also update you on this Atlanta versus Jets game, which basically the score is 27-17. Mike Davis, you said, scored,
Yeah.
and Michael Carter scored. And there's 33 seconds left. Let's hope that this
Jets
game
are in
ends.
the red
Oh,
zone
whoa,
right
whoa,
now.
whoa, whoa. What was that
Jets are
deep
in the
play?
red zone.
Who was that too? Was that Jameson Crowder?
Yeah, he got a 44-yarder.
Oh my god, I was joking. Did he really get a 44-yard catch?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, I'm playing against him, man. Alright, well, anyways, we talked about the Packers.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. 10 yards. Sorry.
Okay, who caught the 44-yarder though? 'Cause
To
it-
the
Nobody.
44-yard line.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, Packers and Bengals, we talked about them, so let's talk about the Lions and Vikings right quick. First of all, we're at Minnesota, so let's hope we get another loss so we can continue this.
It's so dirty, man.
100%.
It's so dirty to root against your team.
You're not rooting against them.
I'm
You're actually rooting for them.
You're right.
You're rooting for them
we're
to
the
lose.
minority. We're the minority in there.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, people are like, well, you know, you guys are not real Lions fans.
No, I'm a Lions fan.
You're rooting
believe it
for
or
them
not,
to
I'm
lose,
more of a
right?
Lions
I
fan
agree with you.
than anybody that will step in here pretty much say it, because it has hurt me to the point where I'm now in stage probably 3 of recovery, which is realizing the truth and now trying to fix it for the future kind of moment. You know what I'm saying?
But you're being a fan, a true fan, by rooting for them to lose
Yes.
and still be competitive,
100%.
right?
100%.
Listen, guys. I'm hurt.
We're all hurt.
Like I'm on videos, Ziad, multiple years, like saying, "Yo, this year's the year." I'm telling y'all, I
he's a
have this
homer.
feeling,
He's a homer.
and I keep getting hurt. So I'm not doing that anymore. I'm letting them ride out. Let me know when they're about 10 wins into a year. All right, I'm gonna tune in now. I'm in now. I'm back in.
Want to invest
But,
emotionally.
but I mean, you didn't feel this way week 1, though.
What? That they're gonna do
That-
something?
No,
Yeah,
no.
you thought they were gonna come on. They were bad.
No, not this year.
No, wait, so stop. We got
But-
2
Hold on.
10-7s.
Hold on.
Let's reward back.
Yes.
3 10-7s.
We know
Okay,
it.
Khaled.
So
We're gonna
week
be
1,
bad.
We got 3
that's my question.
10-7s.
Week 1,
Don't
you
blame Khaled.
It's still possible. It's still possible.
Week 1, you weren't rooting against them. Week 1, you weren't rooting against the Lions. Yes or no?
No, I'm with them. Yeah, I was
There
with them.
a point-
100%.
There was a point when you were like, okay, if they don't win this game, was it the Ravens game? Was it that?
Justin Tucker.
Thank you. All right.
You know why?
That's what I was trying to
Because
find out.
because like my feelings got hurt with the Hail Mary Aaron Rodgers,
Right.
and then with the Dallas Cowboys,
Yes.
with the Saints. Like these are like moments where like I'm really hurt. I don't know if people should be invested that much. You know, my wife tells me you guys are crazy. You
Yeah.
know, probably are crazy.
We are. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but it's like, you know, to be that invested into a team that keeps doing that to you, it's not good for your
She
heart.
should be happy that you're committed to something that you're getting nothing
Hello.
from. You know what I mean? Tell her, like, hey, I'm loyal as hell.
Yeah, for sure. No, for sure.
By the way, pickup of the year, Cordero Patterson.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He had
Sure.
7 receptions for
I hate
60
that.
yards.
I hate that.
Got 54 yards rushing. Like, this guy right here, man. Seriously, killing me. Kyle Pitts, welcome to the NFL, huh? When I play against you. 9
Yeah.
catches for 119 yards.
too.
I like him.
Me too.
A touchdown?
Yeah.
Like, what's
he got
going
a
on,
touchdown. Yeah,
man?
he got
I
26.9
guess he
points.
just-
I'm playing against him.
He just needs to leave the country, I guess.
That's what it is. That's what it is. All right. So going back to the games, like I said, Lions. By the way, Malik Willis. Just quickly go off topic. He's like the hottest quarterback right now in college. Would you want the Lions to take him?
I don't see any quarterback right now that stood out like last year did.
So if we're the number 1 overall pick, and there's really no quarterback that's standing out, but there's a bunch of
Doesn't that suck?
It does.
right. We could have went last year, but so we're number 1. But there's some great like all-time like defensive players coming out too, very good.
You know the funny, when we got Okuda, and I know hindsight is 2020, but I said this before the draft that day. I was like, let's get Tua. I said Tua, but I knew Tua was going to be gone.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, then we could get Hibbert.
Yeah.
You know,
I was not high on Herbert. I was very high on Tua.
Yeah, if you're high on Herbert, that's what's up. Like I did not think of Herbert at all.
I didn't think he was going to do great. I wanted Tua was number 1.
Yeah, I like Tua. I like Tua.
But
I mean,
we could have traded back, and then that regime, the Quinn regime, they didn't play the game right. Where they acted like they were going to trade a pick.
Akuda was a horrible pick.
Yeah.
All right, stop it. So you telling me he wasn't locked down corner at Ohio State?
No.
Is he number 3?
What?
Listen, here's why I don't think
he was a lockdown corner at Ohio State.
The guy on the other side, he got drafted high too.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like, all right, man.
And what's his name? I know you talk about Arnett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think he's having a better.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
You don't think
he's
doing
He's playing.
You don't think
I mean, because he has to.
No.
Oakland got some hurt players.
The point is, my thing is, dude, call somebody's bluff and take Tua, and then you're gonna trade him.
Yeah.
Like, why not do that? Like they showed no interest in drafting Tua.
What's Tua doing?
It doesn't matter. Miami would have traded for him.
Yeah.
After the pick.
How do you know? How do you know?
Because they had the capital.
I agree.
100%.
Or someone else would have traded for him.
Or you
Hey, do what I did. I knew his interest in Najee Harris, and then boom.
You call Miami and say, hey, I'm gonna take Tua. You want to trade me? No. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Chargers. I think they were ahead of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and trade with the Chargers, and I'm gonna take Tua because I know you want him. And then you take Tua.
Bro, especially because Herbert was gone with the Chargers, and then it was just like, all right, Miami, you want your quarterback? Come get him.
Yeah.
You got Deion Sanders talking about Okuda.
You don't take a defensive back number 3.
You got Henderson got drafted 9 to Jacksonville. They shipped him to Carolina.
Man,
Like, what are you talking about? Like, to me, Okuda's grades and draft, everybody was so high on him for a reason. Like, he got burnt versus Clemson. Clemson, I think by T. Higgins.
He got burned by Amendola in practice.
Amendola.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. He's a rookie.
I get it, but
Yeah.
I mean, look, man. Even if you're a lockdown, you could probably struggle against slot receivers.
Yeah,
they're
for
just
sure.
So much quicker.
Jalen Ramsey got
Amendola.
DK was messing him up. By the way.
Okay, guys, we don't even answer Fant or Knox. By the way. Fant or Knox?
I say Knox.
Sutton is playing, by the way.
Knox. Huh?
Sutton is playing.
Sutton is playing. Okay, so Knox.
I go Knox.
Knox. Moti.
I got Fant.
Fant.
Okay.
That's all I got playing.
I'm gonna go Fant also.
Fant. Moti. Fant.
Yeah, Fant.
Fant.
To me, it's
I would then, with Knox.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough to me, but I'm gonna go Fant. To me, safer.
Safe. Yeah,
safer
safe.
is always better to me. He wants to talk about kickers. We don't talk about kickers on here. We can have a discussion though. Do you think kickers should be kicked off of fantasy?
No, of course not.
No.
We can have that discussion. So I want to just quickly go off the counter right here, right quick, because I see this is best time. He's typing in from his Sam's account.
Mm-hmm.
But this is best time to go back because this is his team. Okay. All right. I offered him Cortland Sutton for Brandon Ayuk. Is that a fair trade?
Yeah, it is a fair trade.
Would you do that trade?
It depends which player I like better.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, to me, I like Sutton
You said
better.
Ayuk
Okay,
for
so
first
I
time?
offered him Sutton for Ayuk.
I like Sutton better.
It's fair.
So I would take it.
It's fair, but why? You're trading same position for same position.
Yeah, but you're trading
Me
upside.
personally, I'm looking at it like he's a guy that probably needs the help now. He does. So he gets Sutton.
I see.
I am willing to look into the future with Ayuk. I mess up. I get Ayuk. Okay?
Wasn't the first time you messed up.
Alright, so my thing
Won't be
is
the last.
Ayuk, at the end of the day, he basically says, doesn't get back with me and then says, what do you know that I don't know?
Right. See, that's the problem with being a fantasy guy.
Facts.
I'm
Is
telling you,
that
it's like,
these guys...
It's hard for us to make trades.
Bro, 100%.
100%.
Because as soon as you show interest, price goes
what
up.
do you know that I don't know was his response. I'm like,
100%.
dude, I'm offering you on the table. Ayuk has done nothing for him or for anybody in fantasy.
Yeah.
Sutton is a, wide receiver
You're
3.
giving him a stable guy for somebody with higher up value.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
which hasn't done nothing for anybody. To me, like, that just That's what I was gonna get at. Basically, being the fantasy guy, this is what people start to think. Like they know you know more than what they do. Like, dude, no, it's just more of look at it. It's bland, right in front of you, kind of stuff. Don't look into it too much. But he does have a question: Ayuk, Tim Patrick, or Nelson Aguilar? Pick one. So who are you guys starting? Ayuk, Tim Patrick, or Nelson Aguilar? Me personally, Ayuk, I'll still sit on him until he actually shows it. But Tim Patrick to me is safe, man. Against Pittsburgh secondary. I like Tim Patrick, personally.
I agree.
Tim Patrick?
I'm gonna go
Tony?
This week?
Aguilar, Patrick, or Ayuk?
You know what?
First Boom Philly? Timothy?
There you go.
No. Brandon Ayuk.
Okay.
I feel like they're going to have to throw the ball. It's going to be one of those games. I do like Deebo Samuel. I don't want to Boom Philly Deebo Samuel because of the curse. Okay?
Robbie Anderson too or no?
No.
You probably should.
Listen,
judging
stop,
off-
man.
Bro.
Go with
Listen,
your boy.
leave me alone. I wanted to Boom Philly Deebo Samuel, but I got him on my teams. So I'm not going to do that to him. But I'm going to go Brandon Ayuk.
It even has his stats from last year.
He's going back to Ayuk because he has Debo on his team and he doesn't want to go over.
Because I do think Deebo Samuel is going to light it up today.
Moti, by the way, did you answer that? Ayuk, Patrick, or Aguilar?
Yeah, I have to agree with you. I'm going Tim Patrick. Teddy Bridgewater likes Patrick.
Yeah. And then we're going to keep that rolling, I guess. He said, let's go Pitts. Then also, Ali Khatib said, why do you support them? Are you good, Mo? About the Lions, that is.
It's
The Lions
hometown
are
team,
trash.
man.
I
It's
mean, we got to
hometown team.
support
Yeah.
our hometown teams. But, it's 12:35, so let's do this right quick.
Is that came from Ali?
Yeah.
Ali has a Charles Rogers jersey.
He does.
He's an original, huh? Original fan? Alright, was it the Charles Rogers jerseys that you got at that free assembly that they were passing out, or was it an official Charles
Come on.
Rogers?
I mean, it had a sponsor on there. Probably Kroger.
Does he wash his car with it or something?
Hey, listen.
Shout out to Ali, by the way.
All
Seriously,
day.
we appreciate you. Is Tyler Hire going to be good for this season because he got hurt on that? So he's talking about Tyler Higbee, probably. Tyler Higbee, solid tight end, probably 10 to 12 ranking, I think, for the rest of the year. That's where he's at.
Yeah.
Some weeks might get you 1, some weeks might get you 6 points. It's just what you're going to have to deal with, you know? Tyler Higbee, quick. But, Boom Philly, by the way, best time said, let's go Pitts. Is he playing against you?
No, I'm playing against Moti.
Okay.
Facts.
Well, whoever it is, best time go back. Kyle Pitts got 26 points right now.
Yeah, the game's over, so that's all he's going to get.
So, let's go back to this now. Going back to what we were talking about, Boom Phillies. Y'all want to go through your Boom Phillies so that we have this on record. By the way, numbers-wise, 2 out of 12, I'm at 16.6%. Unfortunately, second place, but still not good enough. I don't like the 16%. Guests are 2 out of 14, thanks to Mo Sufi. Cordell Patterson, by the way, specifically Cordell Patterson. He hit on him back-to-back weeks.
That's a big
Tony, Ziad, I need help. What's 0 for 15 in percentage-wise?
Let me get my calculator out.
Hurry up. We got about 5 more minutes left before the show ends.
It's equals no gift,
No card.
No card. That's equals.
Time to get Robbie Anderson on to this, man. Moti, 6 for 17.
You got it. Hit something.
35.2%. If you're at about 33%, I believe you're having a great time. So 6 for 17 is at 35.
That's a good 3-point shooter.
Yes. All right. Solid. All right. So, Boom Phillies. Let's start with the guests. Ziad, who you got?
I got one.
You got one only?
I got a couple.
Okay.
All right. We talked. I'm stealing this from you guys. We talked about it a little bit. Alexander Madison.
What are his projections? Yusuf.
They probably went up
Look it up.
since the cookout.
If Cooks is not playing, then they definitely went up.
It's 10.
It's
No, it's not.
It's 10?
Hell no.
That's why I saw it was 10 when I saw.
Oh.
it.
Oh,
never
never
mind.
mind.
18!
Then cancel that.
Oh my god. He gonna get that.
Oh, he is.
He gonna get that.
Okay.
But we're talking
Then
about
I would-
Boom Phillies.
Yeah, we're talking about Boom Phillies.
Well,
Yeah.
then it's not Boom Philly then. If it's 18, I saw it as 10.
Alexander Madison, Boom Phillies for me that one time for Seattle. He was
All right.
projected 14, he got like 22.
And I'm gonna do this for my boy over here.
No.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
I'm saying,
Anderson.
I'm talking about, I got one for my boy Tony as well.
Kadarius Toney.
Wow.
I know that's right.
From the Giants?
That's right.
From the Giants?
From the Giants.
Don't tell me you got him too.
I don't got him.
Kadarius, my man Tony is also my Boom
I like
Philly
him.
as well.
I like him. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I
Big
couldn't
time.
do
They
it.
really want him to get involved.
Kadarius
He's got the
Toney.
opportunity
Yes.
now.
Boom Philly.
You know.
Is,
He's the Boom Philly of the week.
Hey, is Shepard and my man still out?
Shepard out.
They're both out.
Both.
They only got Galladay.
And Slayton.
Yeah.
Slayton, yeah.
Kadarius, boom, Philly, Tony this week. I'm calling it out too. That was one of my boom Phillies.
And then against Dallas, they're going to be passing.
Yeah.
So.
Hell yeah.
Who's number 2? Or
It was going to be Madison.
All right, and then you have a third one or no?
Let's keep going.
Let's keep it rolling,
Yeah,
all right?
yeah.
Bash, did you get any boom Phillies? All right, Bash, don't mention boom
I
Phillies.
didn't know what they were.
Okay.
Until before we walked in.
I should have.
So you got to go.
Time and a half.
Time and a half.
Someone has projected 10 needs to get 15.
It's like working on a Saturday. You got
Hey,
time and a half.
Bash, listen, man. Trust me. We're going to go. He's going to go double down on my boom Phillies. I'm feeling good.
Okay, go ahead.
What's
I'm
up?
feeling good about this week.
I have
Hey.
another one, but I interrupted. Please.
Go on. No, that's it. It's just I feel like Bash, as a guest, should double down.
All right,
I feel good about it.
Bash.
I'm rolling with Tony today.
Let's get it.
Kadarius?
I'm going to stick with Tony.
Let's go.
I'm supporting him.
Hey, listen.
Are
Let
we
me tell
talking
you
about
something.
Tony the player or Tony the fantasy guy?
Hey,
Tony the fan.
hey.
He needs help. He can't be out. You guys
Hey,
trash
listen.
him all day.
Trust me, Bash. It's good to go this week. Watch 4 for 4.
We're not trying to bash next week, okay?
Hey, 4 for 4. You can't.
Oh, you got
if he's
4 of
hit.
them today?
I got 4 of them.
Okay, so we got. Well, why did we stop then? We got Ayuk.
Let me get one more in.
Okay,
please.
go ahead.
I got one more. Albert Wilson.
All right.
Albert Wilson.
I
Yeah.
am. So Miami Dolphins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because everybody's out.
Next door neighbor to Tim Allen.
Yes.
Is Wolf
Yes.
Fuller out?
He is out.
Wolf Fuller and Devontae
And
Parker.
Parker's out.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a great boom.
Hey,
I like what he did.
what
He
a
did
bad
this.
signing.
What is Albert
Fuller.
Wilson's projections?
Fuller, he's been hurt.
Bad.
Go
No,
ahead.
personal matter. Personal.
Oh.
Boom Phillies.
Boom Phillies. We're going to start off the Bash special Kareem Hunt.
All right.
I think he's projected to get like 12.
Yeah, yeah.
My man's easy 15 is 20 points. I think it's gonna be a blowout against Jacksonville, so we're gonna go Jeremy Nichols. And then
Not
we
because you're
mentioned
starting him, are you?
Ayuk. No, I couldn't get him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I do think they're gonna pass Evan Ingram.
All right. There we go. So we got Ayuk, Hunt, Nichols, and Ingram. I'm just gonna put an arrow because Bash
Boom.
gonna go down there.
Watch
as well.
4 for 4, and then you're
Yes,
gonna be like,
Tony, Albert
I'm gonna
Wilson.
raise the average for the guests, and then you're gonna be like, oh, the guests are flying.
Schultz, Don Schultz for tight end for Dallas, playing against the Giants. Green light, I like him. Good week this week. Hunter Henry, I like him as well. He's slowly starting to get those catches for Mac Jones and company. So I'm gonna roll with Hunter Henry, and my third one was Kadarius Toney. So those are my 3 boom Phillies. And now it's time for the Moti Play Dudes Prime Time. Hold on one second, Moti, since you are the.
I appreciate that. That's real.
Alright, Moti
That's real.
is the Play Dudes Prime Time.
I'm making an
guy.
impact, and now I'm getting sound effects. And
Yeah, you
Right?
get sound effects.
I'm
Before I
gonna,
was look-
I'm gonna move my way to background music.
100%.
Yes.
100%.
What you call it? Who we got? Sunday Night Football.
Sunday
We
Night
got
Football, KC and Buffalo. Should I put Zach Moss' name
Buffalo, Zach Moss.
All right.
Solid.
For KC, we're gonna go
Joshua?
Hardman. Pause.
Nicole.
Alright.
Nicole, not Nicole. All right.
As I'm ordering this house,
Oh my God.
I noticed that
Hey,
family
hey,
show.
I was telling myself, yo, I gotta be a professional. I
Yeah.
can't be cracking up. Anyways,
as Baltimore against Indy.
Baltimore.
There's no Baltimore has no.
Murray, Latavius Murray.
Alright.
Solid.
And for the Colts, I got Jack Doyle.
Jack Doyle.
Jack Doyle.
Let's go.
Alright, there we go. Those are our Boom Phillies. Before we end the show, I gotta give a shout out to our second sponsor, the Balkan House Restaurant Hamtramck. They are famous for their doner kebab sandwich. They even serve breakfast as well. All their food is halal. Their service is A1. Their location is 3028 Kniff Street, Hamtramck. They also have a Ferndale location, which is 314 West Nile Mile Road on Ferndale. In Ferndale. Shout out to Juma. Shout out to Hassan. Shout out to everyone over there. Even Hamza T, who was on the Movement Podcast, works there as well.
Yeah.
I want to give him a shout out. They're a gold sponsor as well. So special
Good
shout out
people,
to them.
good
Great
people.
people.
Great
Yeah,
people
for
over
sure.
there at the Balkan House Restaurant. Thank you for them as well. We have a couple minutes left. We want to make sure our guests say some things. So Ziad, anything you want to mention? Bash, about to plug in your show, please.
Yeah. Bash and I have our podcast, Act Accordingly Podcast. You could hear us where a podcast can be heard.
Heard.
Oh, thank
Friends of the show, by the way.
Yeah, I always want to say that too. Always want to say that.
We love coming over here. We love having you guys. And you know what? You guys gave me an idea for, next time you guys come on, we're going to have to figure this out. So that way you guys have a progressive, productive relationship moving forward.
We prefer not to.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
It works. Dysfunction works here.
We'll make it even more dysfunctional then.
All right.
So give us a listen, and thank you guys for having us on. Hopefully you guys win your leagues. Unless you're going against me, I hope you lose. And I hope Tony, I really do hope he gets his boom Phillies.
Hey, 100%.
Because
Darius Tony, that is.
Listen.
Because if he doesn't win this, I throw it in the trash.
It's done. Why would you throw it? It's
That's
a done deal. It's a done deal.
Wait, so you went
Bash
4,
double down.
25%, so you gotta get 1 out of 4.
Listen, man.
1 out of
Bash
4.
double down, bro. It's simple. It's easy. 4 for 4
Okay.
this week.
And you're not talking about Wendy's.
I'm confident. I'm very confident this week. Got the support of my man Bash. And that's all it was, man.
Hey, I have a question real quick. Ziad, on your show, you guys talk about everything?
Yeah. It's not really like specific.
I wanna come on, man.
Please. I mean,
We were on last year.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it was Zoom. I want to be there.
Oh,
You know.
They do.
Oh, you guys do Zoom
nearby.
still?
No, we don't do Zoom.
Oh.
Last time when Ahmad came on, we had, but just we only have like 4 mics.
Yeah,
there's
that's
4
the
of us,
problem.
and so one of us had to do like temptation style.
Oh, okay. No, that's
Sharing.
fine. That's fine.
I
That's
was
fine.
ready to do that this week. I was telling them that we had to do
It's
that.
fine. Ahmed was busy, and AJ he couldn't leave. He has obligations, but yeah, I mean, I would love to have you guys on. You guys, it was fun when you guys were on.
Yeah.
It would be better in person, of course.
For sure.
We have our in person. It's at AJ's house, our little studio, whatever. But yeah, whenever you guys ready, we'll set something up.
Sounds good.
We talked about. We had our show yesterday. We had Urban Meyer. We talked about, of course, the thing that happened all last week. Whoopi Goldberg and what's her face, Barbara.
Walter?
Cochran or something like that.
Whoa.
So the lady from Shark Tank.
Oh, okay.
And then like weird lawsuits.
Oh yeah.
And then we just went through like weird lawsuits. What's your take?
No, because I like to debate and I like to be always hear somebody else's perspective.
If you want a debate night thing, he has a more serious.
No.
If you want like a bunch of 4 guys talking like they're about to get it back on the line, just like shooting the stuff.
Yeah.
No, like Trey Lance. What we talk about.
Yes.
I like that back and forth.
Exactly. Like this. What just happened?
Yeah.
It's this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot less yelling probably.
No. Equal amounts of yelling.
There you go. Bash, any final word you want to say, man?
No, thank you. I got a quick question.
Yes.
Okay, I got 2 tight ends.
Yes.
I don't need a second tight end, right?
It depends on who that is.
Should I drop Jonnu Smith for Cole Beasley?
Yes.
Okay.
Multi
Or-
Wow, Cole Beasley's available.
Yeah.
Who's the other tight end?
He just got dropped. Cole Beasley.
Who's the other tight
I
end?
see why. Last week,
Fant is my other tight end.
yeah.
had a bad
Yeah.
game.
I agree. I would drop that. By the way, Ali Khatib is just chiming in at the end. Said I did say Matt Stafford will lose when he goes against teams in the division, but he ended up winning against Seattle.
Yeah.
So 4-1, and then they have a kick schedule these next 3 weeks. So we might see the Rams at 7-1 after
sure.
a couple weeks. Thank you all for tuning in. Again, we're available on Oz Media 313 YouTube page. You can listen to us on Oz Media, Apple, and Spotify podcasts. Check these guys out. Act Accordingly with Bash and Z podcast on Apple, Spotify, anywhere else they can find you as well. Ziad, is there any other place pretty much?
Wherever you could hear us, that's
Where-
where you hear us.
That's where you can. There you go. Wherever you can hear us, that's where you hear us. I appreciate that.
We're shopping right outside our windows.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you all next week at 11:30. Have a good one.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yeah.